The Igbos don't kill, we don't shed blood. It's a taboo. You don't do that. Moses, foreign mercenaries have taken over the southeast and they are blaming Ipob and ESN. Why? I have said it personally that IPOB was not set up to kill the Igbos.
Oh yes, indeed, it is a taboo. It is an abomination for any Igbo man to take away the life of another man. Or even if you're not an Igbo man, for you to take away the life of another man in Igbo land, you did it in Igbo land, it is a taboo. Oh yes, because those people, they value life. They respect life. They see life as a precious gift that is being given by God that you cannot buy with life. So they respect life. Oh yes. But unfortunately, our government and our security personnel has made, taking people's life, become a norm in the East. It has become a norm. You are walking on the street, you might see people that have been unalived. You are walking on the night, you see people that have been unalived. All this, I said our government because it is caused by our government. The first priority of any leader is to protect life and properties of the people he or she is leading. But unfortunately, what we see in Nigeria, what we see in the eastern part of Nigeria is where leaders, behave nonchalantly. They don't care. They don't care. Now, in the recent days, there has been this uproar of insecurity in the southeast. Oh yes, in Anambra, in Enugu, in Imo State, in Ebonyi, in Abia State. There has been this uproar of insecurity. And you know what? Even some Igbo people has also come on social media to say, oh, so this is how you get your Biafra. Oh, so this is how your Biafra will be. You have not even gotten Biafra. You are killing your brothers. You are doing this. You are doing this. Oh, IPOB. Oh, this one. IPOB are killing people. And I say, what? Do these people even understand? Do they know the meaning of IPOB? Do they know? Indigenous people of Biafra. I am an indigenous person of Biafra. I am an IPOB. You watching this, if you're an Igbo person or if you are from the southeast, you are an IPOB member. Whether you like it or you don't, this one is not for you to accept it or not. Automatically, provided you are born or you are from the southeast, you are an IPOB member. You are an indigenous person. Oh yes. Now, are you telling me, for those of them that are shouting, oh, IPOB has done this, IPOB has done this, IPOB has finished our brothers, I want to ask them a question now. Just as I have professed that I'm an IPOB, an indigenous person, an indigenous man of Biafra, so are you saying now that I'm also part of the people that are unaliving people? Have I unalived any person? Even on this channel, have we ever preached or talk about, inciting people to go and unalive person? Have we ever done that? No. So you want to also tag me as a criminal or somebody who is, operating criminal activities. You see how, ignorant some people are. You see it? All this insecurity you are seeing in the southeast, I tell you, I've keep saying it, that most of them are being formed by this our government, these our leaders. Most of them are being formed by our leaders. Some of us don't even understand what we are talking about. We are shouting, oh, insecurity, oh, Igbo people, oh, Igbo people. Anyway, I will allow you to listen to what our brother said, what he said about machineries in the southeast. Because even I can remember very well. Probably I'll go and dig out the video. Yes, maybe I'll go and find the video and play it for us. I could remember Mazin Kanu saying it, that those people has bought machineries from Saudi Arabia. I can remember he mentioned some countries that they bought machineries to come down to Southeast. Some of us has forgotten. And today we are shouting, oh, IPOB are killing. Oh, these people are killing. Oh, these people are killing. Indigenous people are killing. So even my mother, my grandmother that is still alive, that is an indigenous person, he is also part of the person killing. He's also one of the people killing, Abby. This COG. Anyway, please, I want to beg you to take a little time and watch this analysis that was made by our brother, Barrister Darlington. I tell you, he nailed it. Indeed, he nailed it. So please, beg you to take a little time and do well to subscribe if this is your first time of coming to my channel, right? Because on this channel, I get you information of everything that is happening in the southeast, in the west, in the north, and in Nigeria as a whole, and of course outside Nigeria. So please do well to subscribe. But for now, please, let me leave you in the hands of my brother, who will also tell you what is happening.
I have said it personally that IPOB was not set up to kill the Igbos.
But we've also seen issues in the eastern parts of Nigeria, insecurity, outbreak, and the rest. And ESN has been accused of that. And some of them with some level of proof that members of ESN have participated in some unrest in the southeast. How do you justify that as well?
Let me tell you, you see, self-defense is allowed even in our laws.
Self-defense?
Self-defense is allowed. There's a difference between when a man is defending himself and when a man is attacking and killing people. I have told you, and every other person who care to listen. The Igbos don't kill. We don't shed blood. It's a taboo. You don't do that. Moses, foreign mercenaries has taken over the southeast and they are blaming Ipob and ESN. Why? If Asari Dokubo did not come out to pronounce the contract he has with the federal government to kill Igbo, would you have believed it?
All right, sir. What exactly are you referring to?
What I'm referring to is this idea
and
that
you have proof to it.
Sorry?
Proof
for what?
You back that up?
Proof of what Asari said?
Yes, that it's to kill Igbos, specifically to kill Igbos.
This Okoro?
No, Barrister, please.
Did you hear what your colleague is saying? Something we have discussed here. That Asari
to kill
who are they killing?
Specifically.
Hold on, who are they killing? He said he had been killing Igbos water. These are things that are in the public domain now. You heard him. He said with his own mouth. So why is the doubt now? Because it has gotten to Ipob. Asari Dokubo said it with his own mouth.
Barrister, I wish we can dig up that video. I didn't hear him say he's been killing Igbos water. What I heard that they've killed people, or he will kill people. Not Igbos in particular.
Hold on, no. Please, who are the people occupying Ugut and Okigwe, where he specifically mentioned? Who are the people there? Is it Hausas or Fulanis or Yorubas?
You tell me, I don't know.
You say?
You tell me, I don't know.
I should tell you.
Yes, please.
Please, whenever we are making this argument, let us be specific about it. That the eastern region called Southeast are occupied by the Igbos. Every other person there is a visitor. So if somebody has been given a contract to go and be killing Igbos for whatever reason, and the man has come out to say it, why is it in doubt now? Asari Dokubo is still like, go and dig up those stories now. Go and dig it up. Is this something that happened 200 years ago? This is something that Asari Dokubo this year in particular, and we discussed it here. They even played insert on what he was saying. So why is that now in doubt? This one that happened in Delta now, that the army is claiming is Ipob and ESN. Please, what concerns Ipob with Delta State that is from the south?
Barrister, looking at where this happened actually, from what you're getting, it happened within the Osimili North local government area. That's the Upper Nam, which actually have made it so open to say that they are Igbos, if we're to look at this the way it is, Barrister Darlington. So are you not saying too that if you're talking about the way people have been talking about the IPOB and its movement, are you ruling out the Deltans now from the Biafra and the agitation?
Look, when things happen, let us be specific about it. Ipob have now told you, charge them to court. That means, are you telling me that Ipob now want to disown their own? No, tell me. Can Ipob disown their own? I remember when Oyema Powerful said that if you see anybody enforcing sit at home, kill him. that it is not from Ipob. Openly, he said it severally. These same people, listen very well, though, they have told you that if the security of the South is given to them, that if one person died, they should hold them responsible. This thing has been said severally.
Right, let's bring some other the other guests.
Nobody listened to what they were saying.
Well.
I've been working with from the time of General Buhari in saving life, restoring hope to those who have lost hope. Go and ask for our work in Imo, or our work now in Anambra. In Iyala, Namechi, you saw the number of dead, uncountable number of dead bodies, skeleton and skulls. How we arrested those people, put them off in coordinated operation with the Nigerian military, with the Nigerian police. And it's so sad that we do all this work. You saw the trailers, you saw the bones, the skulls, hundreds of skulls. You saw the road that had been planted by improvised explosive Ogbonigwe. I would risk our life in digging them out. Go to Baga, go to Mangoro, go to Kotagora, go to Wasi, and see what our men are doing for Nigeria and saving lives. One man, one individual had become bigger than everything. We have been saying it, and the country had been handed over to him. He has captured the judiciary. He has captured the presidency. He has captured the security infrastructure of the Nigerian state. He has even captured a chunk of public opinion. The Supreme Court will give judgment on issues that are not before her, that are still subsisting and pending in lower courts. The Supreme Court will declare a person who left his position, resigned from his position to contest for governorship. The Supreme Court will say he did not resign against the constitution of the party. People will say you are a natural ruler and you are playing politics. I'm not a member of any political party. But I have every right to express my opinion on the danger that is coming upon all of us.
Nigeria import terrorists from all over the world. Right now, there are more than 5 terrorist groups that operate in the country today. Ansaru is in Nigeria. El-Shabaab is in Nigeria. Mieti Allah operates in Nigeria. Fulani bandits operate in Nigeria. Fulani herders that have been named the 4th deadliest terrorist group in the world by the Global Terrorist Watch of West Africa. These terrorist groups operate in Nigeria, and the government of Nigeria provides an enabling environment for them to try, for them to do their bidding. They provide them with logistics, money, arms, and then they send them to the eastern region of Nigeria to kill my people and to destabilize the region. That is their goal, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Let Nigeria not think that by suppressing the Igbo, that they are going forward. Foul. So long as Nigeria suppresses the Igbo, Nigeria will go nowhere. Because ndị Igbo na-atụ iluru na-asị onye ji mmadụ n'ala ji onwe ya n'ala. Ụlọ mmanụ.
Are Igbo people under attack in the present Nigeria?
Yes.
Who is attacking them?
The federal government is attacking them.
Tell me more.
Okay. The Southeast geopolitical zone was destabilized by Abuja.
How?
Well, it started with police stations being attacked. You go to some place like Imo State, they attack the police station. The military, this thing is that of Obinze, they are just minutes away. Other military formations are there. They sack the prison. Nobody will do anything. All over the East.
Who was sacking the prisons, attacking the police stations?
Those people who were organized to attack those police stations and prisons were releasing prisons. That was where it started.
Ipob?
No, I'm not saying Ipob. I said those thugs who were attacking were doing those things. But the central point I'm making is that you can't have a government in place and they sack a police station today, no defense. They sack a second one tomorrow, no defense. They sack 10 police stations in the state, no defense.
Chief Iluagunam,
This thing
who was attacking the police stations? Is it Ipob?
You asked me that question. I said,
yes,
no, I don't attribute those attacks to them. The people who should have answered their question are the government functionaries who had the means and the wherewithal to counter those attacks. But I was leading to answering your question, the destabilization of the Southeast geopolitical zone. Okay. Now, when Buhari was military head of state, he organized with some ex-Israeli security agents to go and kidnap Umar Diko in London and bring him back to this country. They kidnapped Umar Diko, they took him to Stansted Airport, they created him, drugged him, but the Scotland Yard Police Department, they found out and released the man. 30 years later, when he became civilian head of state, he went to Kenya and seized Nnamdi Kanu and brought him back here. That is at the heart of the instability in the country now. The Supreme Court has said, release this man. The Supreme Court is the highest judicial authority. If you released Nnamdi Kanu today, I tell you, the chances of peace returning will be 90%. Why? A lot of the disorder you see in the Southeast zone now is tied to sit at home.
Who ordered sit at home in the first place?
When it started,
Yeah.
when it started, it was Ipob. Initially, at that time, nobody was forced to sit at home. People did it willingly, who liked. If you didn't like, you went your way, nobody disturbed you. Now, you have multiple voices ordering sit at homes. There's one fellow who is in Finland.
Simon Ekpa.
He orders sit at home. Sometimes he says people should buy food stuff and stay indoors for 2 weeks. Such ridiculous things. There are all kinds of names, some of them nicknames, ordering sit at home, sit at home, sit at home.
Should we accuse Nnamdi Kanu of instigating the crisis and the instability in the Southeast?
Now, if you want to do that, you have the freedom to do that. You have the freedom to accuse any other person you like. But I'm not going to be party to that kind of antipathy. That's not the way I function. I'm telling you, ask me a question, and I'm answering. Abuja destabilized the Southeast zone. They can stabilize it again by releasing this man who the Supreme Court said
he was released before. Did that bring peace to the Southeast?
After he was released, what happened?
What happened?
They went to his father's house and sacked the place, killed people and destroyed the whole place.
Before the father's house was sacked, what happened?
I don't know what happened. Tell me what happened. I'm not a tape recorder.
Because you live in the Southeast. You are a village man.
I don't live in Abia State.
But you
and whatever is in the news, if you are in Scotland, you will see it. You will know it. If you are in South Africa, if you are in Bermuda, you will still know. So you will also know that.
I know Chuksule Bunam is a village man.
Yes, I am a village man.
He lives in the village.
I do.
He understands what goes on in the Southeast.
I understand what goes on in my village.
Your ears are on the ground.
Your ears are also on the ground. Are they not? Your ears are also on the ground.
So Tinubu releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. That is what you are saying.
Yes, because people who have similar charges like himself have been released. So whether he's in freedom bound back into the US, this other guy of the Mieti there is in freedom and do his whatever is his business in northern Nigeria. And this man, the Supreme Court has said, release this man. So you have got to be told why they think that this man cannot be released. And let me make a final point why I'm saying these things. I believe that there will be some kind of order. Everybody claims to be Ipob. Everybody claims to be ESN. We don't know who is who because we are not members of their organization. But I'm saying that if you have Nnamdi Kanu out and he says, "Cease sit at homes." Any other alternate voice that comes in will be dealt with.
But he has said it from the courts.
They said they didn't believe him, that he wasn't the person who said it. It is not. They said they don't believe it, that he's under duress, that he's still in captivity. Bring him out.
And hopefully Tinubu will bring him out.
Yes, hopefully.
The Igbo nation is speaking up.
In fact, if I were the man, I won't wait for the Igbo nation to do the right thing. I will do the right thing and wait for them to applaud me if they like. If you have the right thing to do not wait to be told before you do the right thing.
All right. So you're saying it. What do you think? Isn't that funny? Well, do well to drop your comment on the comment section what you think, all right? I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much, and may God continue to bless you.